The FDA approved synthetic hormones in American dairy. The European Union banned them completely, over 30 years ago. Same hormone, same science, different rules. And right now, that hormone is sitting inside some of the most trusted milk brands on American shelves, being poured into cereal bowls every morning by families who have absolutely no idea. I went through the labels, traced who owns these companies, and checked every additive against EU regulations and toxicology studies. 7 brands. Here's what I found. Starting at number 7 down to number 1. The ones at the top you need to leave on that shelf. The ones at the bottom are the only 3 worth buying. Let's get into it. Number 7. Great value. Cheap, always at eye level, and most people grab it without thinking twice. But Great Value is Walmart's private label sourced from processors they never publicly name. The farm behind your milk today might not be the same one next month. No traceability, no consistency, and no commitment to excluding rBST, the synthetic growth hormone the EU and Canada banned over concerns about what it does to the body long term. Lowest price. Least information. That is not a win. Number 6 spent a fortune on branding to make you feel safe. The ingredient list never got the same attention. Number 6. DairyPure. The name, the clean white packaging, the calm fonts. Everything about DairyPure is designed to make you feel like you made a responsible choice. Then you find out it was a Dean Foods brand, the company behind the largest dairy bankruptcy in U.S. history in 2019, after years of cutting costs and compromising supply chains. No rBST, free guarantee across all product lines. Synthetic vitamin A palmitate in multiple regional versions. They put pure on the label. The product never earned it. Number 5 started as a genuine solution for real people. Then it became something else. Number 5. Lactaid. Lactaid made sense when it launched. A real option for lactose-intolerant people when there were not many. But what is in that carton now is ultra-pasteurized milk, heated to 280 degrees with a lactase enzyme added back in. That heat wipes out beneficial bacteria, natural enzymes, and heat-sensitive proteins. They removed something, added something synthetic back, then charged a premium for it. That is not a solution. That is a well-marketed compromise. Number 4 is the one that hurts because people trusted this brand for a real reason. And that trust got sold. Number 4. Silk. Silk came out of Boulder, Colorado. Independent, counterculture, built by people who actually cared. Then, Danone bought the parent company for $12.5 billion in 2017, and the formula quietly changed. Current Silk oat milk has sunflower oil and gellan gum, an emulsifier and a stabilizer that have no business in something selling itself as a simple, natural alternative. Same price, different product. The next one has the sleekest branding on this list and one of the darkest stories behind it. Number 3. Fairlife. Higher protein, lower sugar, ultra-filtered. Sounds premium. Coca-Cola owns it since 2020. In 2019, an undercover investigation exposed systematic animal abuse at one of their primary supplier farms. They cut ties and added audits after. But it took hidden cameras to surface what was happening inside their own supply chain. That is not a small detail. Number 2 has been in American fridges for decades. The reputation stayed. The standards quietly did not. Number 2. Promised Land. Rich dairy, premium feel. A name that sells the dream before you even read the label. But Promised Land is owned by Dairy Farmers of America. $30 billion in annual revenue. At that scale, volume always wins over quality. Not rBST free across all lines. Ultra-pasteurized. The promise and the process are 2 different things. Number 1 has over a century of Midwestern trust behind it. That trust is being used to sell something that stopped deserving it a long time ago. Number 1. Kemps. Been around since 1914. Generations of family trusted it. Feels like it belongs on a farmhouse table. Also owned by Dairy Farmers of America. Same conglomerate as Promised Land. Conventional farming across the board. No rBST free commitment on standard lines. Ultra-pasteurized across multiple products. 100 years of heritage selling a product that is now indistinguishable from every other mass-produced gallon on that shelf. Before we get to the good ones, hit that like button. The more people see this, the fewer families pour this into their kids' glasses without knowing what is actually in it. Now, the three that actually did the work. Number 3. Horizon Organic, founded in 1991. One of the first USDA-certified organic milks in mainstream grocery stores. It contains organic whole milk, vitamin D3. No hormones, no antibiotics, no pesticide-treated feed. Cows graze on pasture a minimum of 120 days a year, verified by third-party audits. It costs about $2 more per half gallon, clean, creamy, and the most accessible option on this list. Number 2. Organic Valley. Started in 1988 by Wisconsin farmers who refused to sell to industrial agriculture. Still farmers-owned today. Over 1,800 independent family farms. This one contains organic pasteurized whole milk. One ingredient, higher omega-3s and CLA than conventional milk. Slightly grassy, full-bodied, naturally sweet in a way processed milk just is not. Costs more and harder to find outside the Midwest and Northeast. But this is genuinely what milk is supposed to taste like. Number 1. Hill Creamery. Tim and Laura Joseph. Upstate New York. 2009. No investors. No marketing budget. Just a 100% grass-fed organic farm and a belief that this was the only honest way to do it. It contains organic whole milk. That is it. Grass-fed every single day, verified by the American Grass-Fed Association. Studies show up to 5 times more CLA than conventional milk and a measurably better omega profile. Rich, complex, almost buttery. People who switch say regular milk tastes flat afterward. Mainly available in the Northeast. Runs $7 to $9 a half gallon. If you can get it, there is nothing better on this list. The dairy aisle is built to look trustworthy. It is not. Great value, DairyPure, Lactaid, Silk, Fairlife, Promised Land, and Kemps are all trading on image while the label tells a completely different story. Horizon, Organic Valley, and Maple Hill are doing it right without apology. Next grocery run, flip the carton over. 3 seconds could change what your family drinks every single day. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one.